So it is week commencing Monday the 10th of August 2020, and Monday is for motherhood, where I'm just going to be discussing where I am with it. Unfortunately, I'm unable to record videos on my iPhone at the moment because my cloud storage, I have to renew it once I get back to London, and yeah, so filming and uploading will be a bit of a pain, so I'm going to try and work something out. So what I'm doing right now in Ghana is trying to maintain my health in Ghana for motherhood so that I can take action in the right country for myself, Annabelle Nadede Aye, to be a mother. Because of my experience in the lockdown, border closure, global pandemic, this isn't the right country for me to be a mother. So I'm just trying to maintain nutrition, trying to maintain fitness during COVID-19 virus is very, very hard, because the more you go out, the more chances you have of contracting the virus. So I'm trying to stay in. So what I did before the lockdown and border closure was go to the gym to maintain some physical health. But unfortunately, I can't do that anymore because of my circumstances. Border closure has left me with an invalid debit card, passport and visa. So, yeah, it would have been great if I knew that this may have happened in Ghana, but I didn't. What I would have done was probably brought some exercise DVDs and invested in some gym equipment, cardiovascular equipment, so I could keep my health, my fitness to an optimum level. But right now, all I can do is focus on maintaining my nutrition through food, and that's getting harder and harder to do. Restricting the things that cause an allergic reaction. So my eczema is coming up in places that it shouldn't be. And it's really stressful to watch, because there are certain food groups that I should not be eating because of my skin condition called eczema. So trying to find food free from allergens in Ghana is very, very hard. So if I should have a baby, and if my baby should have eczema, if I cannot get the nutrition that she needs to avoid reactions that may feel uncomfortable, then this is not the place. By that I mean affordable. Where I was born, all of the food groups that I should be eating are very affordable, whether you're employed or unemployed. So that's just one more reason why I'm certain I'm in the wrong place to become a mother. Because, like I said, getting the food groups to maintain my health through nutrition via food, it just doesn't happen here. So that's me. Of course, I'm feeling very stressful at the moment, so I'm trying my best to keep this promise to myself to keep making content for YouTube for my journey. So right now, the best I can do is record my voice and write down my thoughts. So, okay, that's me signing out on Monday. Not many interesting things happening, because what I need to do to take action to motherhood, it's just not done in Ghana. And I don't want any problems for the man I may marry and the children I may have in the house that I may buy. So, bye guys. it's Wednesday, 10 o'clock on the 12th of August 2020. I have been struck by fatigue, so I've just been sleeping as much as I can to maintain my health and thinking about taking action to dating with a goal of getting married and having children. I'm still motivated to take action once I get into the right country where I was born, and I'm still certain that I will not be dating or of any sort whilst in Ghana. Definitely not online and certainly not offline. It's just not the right place to communicate with someone who is living in London, because Wi-Fi access, high-speed Wi-Fi access in Ghana is not a common occurrence to find it. It is not, I wouldn't call it a luxury, it is just a rare find. So it would just be pointless. I can't even contact my relatives regularly with my smartphone, so let alone trying to build a relationship with somebody whilst in Ghana who lives in London. It just can't be done here. There seems to be some almost racketeering. Coffee shops in Ghana are not the same as coffee shops in London. Definitely not. There are so many coffee shops in London. There's so much access to free high-speed Wi-Fi. And it's just not the same here. And mobile Wi-Fi and data allowance, it finishes really quickly, too quickly. So you'll find yourself going over budget, and you might not even have the right dating website. And if the right dating website requires payment, I can't do that right now because border closure has left me without what I need to pay for it. So I'm just thinking about the independence of a woman and the choice of a woman globally is something I long for. So I'm feeling very upset about the loss of my choice and independence because of border closure. It just made me more certain that I shouldn't dream about life in Ghana. I'm human, it happens. Being a black British woman in London, I did think about going to Ghana for opportunity within the creative industry, and the global pandemic in Ghana has just kind of woke me up to independence as a woman, choice as a woman, and dating as a woman. And the right place for me to start taking action is where I was born. Blessed to be born in London. Okay, so that's me signing out with my thoughts on marriage for Wedding Wednesday. Hello, it's Annabelle here again, speaking my thoughts on my iPhone with regards to the 3Ms and money, which I have dedicated my Fridays to discussing money as part of the 3Ms, which is marriage, motherhood, and mortgage. So as you know, it goes without saying, to get a mortgage you need savings and you need credit. In UK, that is, where I was born. I'm now in Ghana during the border closure, global pandemic. And since the border closure, my debit card has run out. So now I'm thinking to myself, legally, I'm not entitled to be making money in this country. I'm a British tourist in Ghana. My my debit card and my passport and my visa has expired during the border closure because of the global pandemic coronavirus. I've sent a few emails now to the British High Commission. I've yet to have a response. I was turned away from personal contact. I guess that's not to spread the virus to the workers there. And the response on the telephone in May from the British High Commission was go and get a debit card. Well, I feel like I'm being driven to a life of accepting, committing crime for survival. Because what do you do when you know Africa is an impoverished continent and I'm coming from Britain, Great Britain, where the system allows for humanity when it comes to the basic human needs of a human. I'm not a citizen or a national, and I don't speak the language. I'm just here on holiday to get to know my African roots, as my mum and dad were born here in Ghana. Now, for me to pay for medical bills if I should contract the virus, to buy my food, to buy water, to buy clothes, since if my clothes should become damaged, to keep my clothes clean, buying hygiene products such as washing powder. Am I going to have to break the law in Ghana so that I can support myself as an adult female in Africa, West Africa, Ghana? It's really made me think hard about my goals to get a mortgage and own my own home. It's out of the question for me to commit a crime in Ghana, to then go and change the foreign currency to the pound sterling, to then go and put into my UK bank account so that I can save up for a mortgage. Is that what the powers that be are trying to convince me to do? Go and commit crimes, get paid cedis or dollars or pounds, crossing all sorts of borders where people get trafficked just to get back to UK, to get onto the 3M's mortgage section where I need money. I don't want to do that. I don't want to commit a crime or compromise myself for my basic human needs. I'm staying with a relative who is a Ghanaian national, obviously. And right now I'm financially dependent on that relative. And I've promised to pay back all of the money that I borrow from them to pay for my basic human needs. I'm very grateful that I have a relative who's been able to help me with that. But it's absolutely absurd that a British tourist who is in distress because of an invalid passport, visa and debit card should have to commit crime to bring trouble to the relative who is a Ghanaian national. No way. I just can't do it. That's my dilemma right now. That is my dilemma right now. The person is elderly that I'm living with at the moment as a guest. So their finances they're not billionaires, millionaires or anything like that. So what they have sustains them. And when I was here, I was paying for my own food and contributing as much as I can. So that's my dilemma right now. Breaking the law just to get back home to England where I was born, so I can continue on with the 3Ms. I can't really be asking for thoughts and comments right now because I'm not able to upload onto YouTube any videos longer than 20 minutes, I guess, because my UK telephone is out of service at the moment, so I need to sort that out once I get to UK. So that's me signing out, venting my frustrations. Have a great week, guys.